Dustborn, caretakers. What secrets lie beneath the Nevada desert? Nevada, 15 miles from Elko. Not on service.
I'm trying to eat my lunch.
You've been avoiding me all day.
I've already said my piece. Maybe I just don't want to talk.
Sure, but we... Going back to rebuild Liberty is a noble idea. But it's too late.
Only if I keep running. The people are still alive. We can work together with the other communities to build something. Or at least, that's what I thought before you came back.
That's unfair, sis.
I've lost my appetite.
When you have a moment, I'd like to talk about something.
Sure, let's talk. Be friendly. Maybe been too harsh with this thing. To be fair, it's done a decent job so
There's
far.
nothing to look at. Might as well sleep through Nevada.
I'll be happy if I never see a desert again. Is Theo sleeping too?
I'm not sleeping.
Are you knitting? You knit?
Why did you bring that piece of junk?
That piece of junk has plenty of potential, as do we all.
How's it going?
The bus is operating as expected, the humidity is low and our visibility is high. It's going well.
With you, I mean. How are you doing?
I'm operating within expected parameters, although I'm detecting some abnormal data from one of my subroutines. I'm sure it's nothing. I can run a self-diagnosis if you wish.
Okay.
Self-diagnosis will be completed in 37 minutes. Can I assist you with anything?
Abnormal data.
Any luck with the self-diagnosis?
It'll be 36 minutes until it completes.
So, about
track.
this abnormal data.
It could be anything. It's probably related to my injury at our previous stop. My servos may need readjustments.
That won't interfere with you driving the bus.
Not at all, ma'am. I recommend staying seated when we're in motion, in case I need to make a sudden stop.
C seems to have done a good job fixing this thing up.
I guess
Sounds
my
about it.
sister managed to put Humpty Dumpty together again.
Pardon me. Oh, right, I am Humpty Dumpty. She did an excellent job. She's a very skilled mechanic. Feel free to adjust the radio. It's on the shelf above the seating area.
I don't know. Oh, that was something I could look at.
Everything good?
My self-diagnosis program is still running. I'll let you know when it's done.
There's a test signal on
Are you
that
knitting?
screen.
You knit?
Do you have a problem with that?
Not at all. I'm actually impressed.
Please don't touch.
Oh, sorry. What's the t-shirt today? Who cares? That appears to be the only one who actually getting package kit. I'm not gonna eat her snacks, that's hers. It's her lunch. Sticky's lunch. Lunchy munchy. You should know what the robot told me.
Did you detect any problems with our robot driver when you fixed it up?
Why?
It just told me there was some abnormal code. Maybe due to the injuries it suffered the other day.
You're saying I did a bad job putting it back together?
No.
Because I can tell you right now, I didn't. Whatever's wrong with it, it's not on me.
Not
I
the
didn't
point.
say that. I was only asking because...
Whatever's wrong with it, it's not on me, okay?
Yeah. What the hell? We want to give peanuts?
What do you want now? Are you just gonna hover?
Chicken.
How are you?
What?
I said, how
You
are
know how I am? Miserable. Angry. Exhausted.
He's trying to be a good assistant to work and support her. Why is that so hard for her to accept? Wait, did she say she was angry? She didn't say hungry. How about giving her the peanuts then? Write some music.
We chase the ghosts in the mean machine.
Why didn't it work? Why did that work? Oh. I pressed the button and nothing.
This town's in a ghost town state.
Gotta get a new set together, Datus. The two songs probably didn't really do any wonders.
There are ghosts out walking late.
Drum. Bony.
Where all goes between time and reason, tracking echoes from
Chasing
another
echoes.
season.
Let's see. Oh, cool drawings. That was Jane of the Void and a fox thing that I gave Gnome. It's hanging there now. Should I give that peanuts?
You're in my light, Pax.
Sorry. Gotta say, kid's pretty adorable.
So, knitting.
Yes.
Cool. How's it going?
In general or with this knit?
Both.
Fine and dandy. What's going on, Pax? I don't like to be rude, but I'm a bit preoccupied.
I didn't realize you were into, this thing.
And now you do. Go on. I've heard all the jokes.
No jokes. We all need a hobby. Who are you knitting for?
My niece.
Nice. How
What do
old
you
is
want,
she?
Pax? I need to finish this knit. Maybe check in with the others, like your sister. It sounds like she isn't having the best time.
No japes.
Should we practice before tonight's gig?
We probably should.
Talk about robot.
I had a chat with our driver. They said something about abnormal data. They're running a self-diagnosis program.
I wouldn't worry. It's an old model. There are always software issues. The self-diagnosis will catch anything serious before it becomes a problem.
Real men knit and what does it say? Hand. And have the bolts prove it. But relationship with Siggy.
It's not fair. I'm trying my best with Ziggy, and I'm getting tired of her stonewalling me. We have to resolve things. It's affecting everyone. And I'm worried about her, but I can't get through to her. She's naive to think she can help fix everything. This country isn't fixable, or worth fixing. I don't know, kid. I'm almost starting to regret bringing her with us.
What are you drawing, Sai?
Yo,
Yo, chat.
Does the robot seem moody to you?
I really can't tell. I'm trying to find something to draw, but this landscape doesn't inspire great art. I can only draw a gnome's head so many times before it gets weird. And your sister doesn't like sitting still.
You're not working on your magnum opus?
My what?
Your comic book,
graphic novel, and it's called Displaced, not Magnus Opium. I honestly don't feel inspired to work on a generational epic about Republic refugees in Pacifica right now. I'll get back to it at some point.
Magnum opus means masterpiece.
Oh, right. Yeah. Not sure about masterpiece. More like masterpiece of shit, or maybe huge masterpiece.
You're too hard on yourself.
Never. Never too hard. Speaking of hard things, I can't stop thinking about the battle we had with Justice. It's not like I didn't enjoy punching fascists in the face. It's a great pastime. But they're like the Postal Service. They're just gonna keep coming no matter what you do, and there's never an end to it. So what's the point? The only way to take Justice down is to do it from within. Anything else is just barking at postal trucks. Man,
Barking
I
at
wish I
postal
hadn't
trucks.
skipped breakfast, even though I'm so through with porridge.
Yep.
Aw, beef jerky would be the absolute shit right about now.
What about the pack of strongmans I gave you?
Finished it. Back in Liberty.
Oh,
It was
should've kept
really good, and now I have regrets. But I only have myself to blame.
Hey,
What up?
just hey.
Hey? Huh, okay. Now that word has lost all meaning. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, hey, hey. What's this? Just take pills.
Deloxetine?
That's a sedative. Let's see. I can't. Nope. Like this then? Take tablets every hour as needed. Caution. Federal law prohibits the transfer of this drug to any person other than the patient for whom it was prescribed. Store in a tight, light-resistant container. Keep out of reach of children. Store control room temperature. Dark MD. Is this used to treat anxiety? Doesn't sound like no. Blanketer. There we go.
I love you, Mummy.
Sup?
So,
Hey,
I'm not sure. It seems like I don't know that, right? So could be made up.
yo.
Who knows?
Can
Yo.
I help you?
No, apparently not. I already got this. Nothing new in here.
Yes.
As he doesn't want to. I'll give her peanuts then.
What is it now?
You should eat something.
Okay, you're right. Whatever. I'll eat something.
Can I give this to? I cannot. I ate it apparently.
Yes.
Sup?
Nope.
You're
ate
in my
it without-
light packs.
God damn it. Everybody hates me. Select our next pit stop to continue the journey. New Jerusalem in Utah. We're heading to New Jerusalem and the Promised Land, an abandoned mall that serves as first stop on our grand tour of the Republic's secret libraries.
I'm afraid we need to make an unscheduled stop. The vehicle is low on fuel. There is a standard energy station coming up on our right. Refueling will take
Right,
about 10 minutes.
We should resupply while we're there. Maybe get something for dinner.
Dinner? From a service station?
Yes.
No, Theo, no.
Bad for
I'll
you.
start refueling. It will take about 10 minutes. You should probably disembark.
The sun is not doing my vitiligo any favors.
We should
Vitiligo,
look for
that's the
sunscreen.
word.
Or
for
even
it.
better, stay out of the sun completely.
I can literally feel my skin melting.
I hope the station's open. It looks a bit
Awesome?
abandoned.
What the heck?
Hey, that's all right, man!
Well, Gnome's on the
This
right.
isn't good.
Oh, it's gonna stop, right? It's stopping? The robot's just playing with us? Any second now. Any second.
Well, couldn't trust a robot
I
apparently.
don't think it's stopping, Sai.
No.
Where's Gnome? Shit!
Gnome's on the boat. The bus.
They're on
So-
the bus.
Well,
Sorry,
that's
but
good,
shit.
right? Gnome can just bring the bus back when they wake up, right? Right? Yeah? No? Shit!
Yeah, no shit. What's C doing?
Who are you calling?
Who do you think? I'm trying to get in touch with Mom, or anyone who knows what happened to them.
Did you manage to get in touch with anyone?
No one's picking up.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, maybe not, but it's not a good sign.
Not a good sign. Address the
This
situation.
is a real pickle we've found ourselves in.
I'm sorry. A pickle?
I knew I shouldn't have trusted the robot. We'll check inside. Coming?
I'll stay here. Keep a lookout. Maybe the bus will turn around.
What's this? A matchbook. Box of matches. I haven't seen matches for years. They're really into setting things on fire in this country. Standard service. Oh, what I hope that did the rattle thing. That's the best thing about matches. Rattling. Three. Staff only. Battery cell. A, X, B, no. A, X, D, A. Here. Hoax. We learn to hoax people. Hoax will allow us to make a person believe anything we tell them. Fight sticks will be useful as a distraction. It's mostly based on negative emotions, these manipulations, sadly. Hello, wheel.
We
Wheels on
made
a leg man.
swings out of old truck tires like these back in Liberty. Sometimes the older kids would burn them. You could see the black smoke from miles away.
Wait. Oh, the tree did disappear eventually.
I can't believe we're stuck here.
Debrief.
I swear I'll tear that goddamn thing apart when we catch up with the bus.
I don't understand. Luna reprogrammed it. Robots can't just ignore their programming.
I told you there was a problem. You told me not to worry about it.
Perhaps
That's not
someone
fair,
installed
Pax.
malware when we were on that detour. That shouldn't be possible, though. Not without a
Your
direct
warning was
connection.
Pax's
the
warning was
robot
based
would have
on her
warned
hating
us.
robots irrationally.
It's a good
no,
thing I
hold
put a
on.
tracker on the bus.
Any ideas?
The tracker I put on the bus is a start. But it has a limited range. We need to act fast.
There's a monster truck in the
We should check the station out.
Lead the way.
garage.
We're never seeing that bus again.
Talk about it.
Why the hell did the robot hijack our bus? What does a robot need a bus for? And what's
No
gonna
idea.
happen to Gnome?
I don't think the machine's going to hurt them.
Maybe Gnome can bring the bus back when they wake up.
Here's to hoping.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Oh, let's enter.
Let's check out the store.
After you.
After me. Open door. It's locked. Hey, it's open.
Welcome to Standard Energy, folks.
Another robot.
Oh,
Great.
hello, robot. Let's see, what do we have here? Tomato ketchup, yellow mustard, BBQ sauce, barbecue. Sea salt. Hey, that's based on the day. Well, it's kind of
I
named in the
can't
slide.
remember the last time I was inside a Standard Energy. This place brings back so many memories.
Pasta bella. What is that?
Every Standard Energy looks exactly the same. It smells the same.
Patati, honey, cookies for cool kids, baked
excuse me?
beans. Oh, sorry. Tomatoes, beef stew, chicken noodle soup, vegetable soup, cheese snaps, nacho chips. These are nacho chips.
We need to catch up with that bus, Pax.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fluffy tail, breakfast cereal. Bingo.
My dad
Wait.
would sometimes bring us to our local station.
Find anything for dinner?
Nothing. Unless you're hankering for microwaved breakfast burritos. That expired 5 years ago. Also, my wallet's on the bus. We have no cash.
Find anything you like?
Nah, everything here tastes like shit. And also, everything's expired.
Oh.
I'm just reliving my childhood, man. It's like taking a deep dive into pure nostalgia.
Welcome to Standard Energy, ma'am. What can I do for you today?
Is there a way out?
Is there a car we could rent or borrow around here?
Afraid not, ma'am. Unless you count the wreck in the garage, and that's run its last mile. The closest dealership is probably in Reno or New Jerusalem. And there are no buses around here, except for the one you arrived in, that is. This is the first time in 30 years I've seen a bus drop someone off here. I have to warn you, ma'am, there's unlikely to be another bus anytime soon. The only folks we see on a regular basis around here are riders, and the occasional Justice Patrol.
Do you know if there's any taxis around or like ride-sharing services?
I'm afraid there are no taxis, ma'am. As for ride-sharing services,
Never mind.
usually in that order.
Mm,
Do you get a lot of bikers here?
We do. I don't mean to be unfriendly, but we could do with fewer of them. If they buy anything at all, it's just grain liquor. They light a fire in the parking lot to let others know there's a party going on. And then they just drink. Sometimes they steal stuff, if there's anything left to steal. And by the time justice shows up, if they show up, the riders are long gone. But it's months since the authorities last showed up. Not much of interest going on out here in the desert.
Are you able to call for a Justice Patrol?
There's an alarm that connects with their switchboard in Reno, but, well, I'm lucky if they show up at all. Last time, it took 3 days before they sent a car.
Who's that on the poster?
Oh, well, that's my Betty, the love of my life. She's a swell gal. We came off the assembly line at the same time, and I knew as soon as I laid eyes on her, she was the one.
Okay. Everyone deserves love. So, is she?
Betty.
Right. Is Betty around?
Oh,
we do have a
no.
tie out back.
She works at Betty's Diner. No Betty's ever worked at a Standard Energy service station.
Silly me. And this diner, is it close? You guys see each other on Sundays or something?
I haven't seen my Betty since, well, we shipped from the factory. I honestly don't know where she works. Alls I know is she works at a diner. And not just any diner, mind. A Betty's
Diner. Got it. Sad story being separated from the one you love.
It is. I wrote her a letter a few decades ago, but so far I haven't been able to send it.
Oh.
Last time it took 3 days before they sent a car. And then...
Hey, Sai? Check this out.
What up? Hot dog! A genuine Henry and Betty portrait poster from the 1980s! That must be worth a penny!
Sorry, you lost me.
Betty loves Henry. Henry loves Betty. The show, the comics, the merch.
Sai, I grew up in a forest commune with a bunch of hippies who thought robots were a sign of the moral apocalypse.
Right, I almost forgot your tragic backstory. So, where's your Betty, mister? Is she close to here?
Well, like I told your friend, I don't know where my Betty is. All
Same
I
pose.
know is she works at a
Betty's
Betty's
Diner. I know, believe me, I dream of eating at a Betty's. Are there any between here and Salt Lake?
Butch.
There used to be. At one point, there was more than 1,000 Betty's Diners in the Republic. Although, that's decades ago now. Unfortunately, I don't know which are still open or which one my Betty works at. I wrote her a letter about 20 years ago, but I never got around to sending it.
Dude, you're breaking my heart.
Last time, it took 3 days before they sent a car.
She left.
And then the officers threatened to shut me off. They don't like to come out here into Ryder's territory. So, what are you folks doing here? I'm guessing you're not here to fuel up.
How often do you see these bikers?
Pretty often. But they don't operate on a schedule. They show up, buy booze, and light a fire in the lot. I figure the fire is some sort of signal, because it usually doesn't take long for more to show. And then they party. For hours. They don't bother me much, but they scare away other customers. And when they're drunk, they'll often shoplift.
I'm gonna ask
What
about
was that letter you were talking about? The one you wrote to Betty?
Did someone say Betty?
You know that song.
Yes. Well, I've got it right here. It has a stamp, but no address, because I don't know where my Betty is. I wish I could be with her. Provide for her, make sure she's okay. But since I can't take care of her, at least I can write to her. Tell her I love her.
Oh, that might be the saddest thing I've ever heard. Look, Henry, give us that letter. If we find your Betty on the road, when we find your Betty, we'll give her the letter.
Much obliged, young lady. You're a real sweetheart.
Duck.
So we're basically stuck here.
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Take your time. I've got all day.
That wasn't a public bus, that was our tour bus. Our robot driver decided to do a runner.
Oh, dear. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm very sorry a robot did that to you. There must be something very wrong with it.
You can say that again.
There must be something very
Okay,
wrong with it.
no.
Oh,
Thanks.
does she not
I'll be
coming
right
with,
here if you need anything.
I like it anyway. So if everything's expired here, why? Oh, I don't know how that works. Can't go back there. Need to break in from the back, I suppose. You wanna
My
chat?
dad would sometimes bring us to our local station to get cheap coffee and princess cookies for my mom. All I wanted to do was talk to the Henry.
Oh,
We can't stay here much longer.
yeah.
Please come again.
So, what do we do now?
We need to find a way to draw their attention.
Whose attention?
Horned riders.
What? Fuck that! Are you serious?
It might backfire. But I see where you're going with this.
This mural is pretty cool.
There's no car, but the robot attendant gave me an idea. This is biker gang territory, and this station is a gathering spot. Bikers mean bikes. Bikes mean...
A way out. Let me know what I can do.
All right. She was hooked from the get-go. The idea.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I never know what you're thinking.
I'm thinking we need to draw attention to this place.
Whatever you need, just say the word.
Still getting a signal from the bus?
Growing faint, but yes, for now.
Wait.
This must be where the riders light their fires.
That's a fire hazard.
This must be where the riders light their fires.
What do you think it's used for? Human sacrifice?
What can we burn that creates smoke?
Plastic? Rubber?
Gnome's got a lighter, but she's not here.
Gnome? Could you help me here?
Gnome?
Damn. I forgot.
Spray paint. Good for art, great for vandalism. Remind you of anyone? No? Suppose Psy.
Theo, unlock this door for me.
You think that's a good idea? Okay, I trust you. If you think this will help us get out of here.
Oh. Some evil stuff in here.
A one-roll is a peaceful rule with an iron fist.
Oh. That's nice. Now go to the restroom. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Electromagnet. Nothing in these lockers. Can I start the truck? Nope. Nada. Alright, we'll use Psy too.
Sometimes the older kids would burn them. You could see the black smoke from miles away.
I know that. Can I pick it up? Those things are massive and heavy.
This is one heavy tire.
Probably belongs to a truck.
Psy.
Sai,
Yo,
I need your help with something. Can you carry this for me?
you know it. Coming through.
Sorry. Holy shit.
Can't see shit. I need guidance.
This way.
I'm not tired at all. Get it? Get it?
Just follow my voice.
Following.
Marco,
Follow.
let's go.
Come in.
This way.
I'm not tired at all. Get it? Get it?
Just follow my voice.
Following.
Marco,
Follow.
drop the tire in the fire pit.
Can do.
Can do attitude. Throw that on there.
This must be where the riders light their fires.
A great place for a fire pit.
Let's light this up and catch us some riders.
I think you need an accelerant. It'll take a lot of heat to light up that tire.
Back in Liberty, some of the girls made their own moonshine. Talk about flammable.
Alcohol shouldn't be too hard to get hold of. After all, we're in the Republic. So find some alcohol. Got the stuff back behind the counter. Nothing else? I'll do something here, but it's not. Oh, there we go. Yeah, what was the thing? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Well.
Z,
See us.
you kept the trucks in Liberty running. Can you help me figure out why this one doesn't start?
This belongs to someone. We can't just take it, okay? Well, what if they need it? What if they can't survive without it? Nope, I'm not helping you commit any more crimes, Pax.
Ow.
Theo. You must know something that can help us get this car started.
Excuse me. Software engineer, Pax. Software. You guys should know by now that I know nothing about cars.
Sai. You drive. Why doesn't this truck start up?
Look, I can make a car go forward, sometimes backwards, but I don't know shit about how they operate. Ask someone else.
I asked everybody else. There's no one who knows anything. Alright, go inside.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
What can I do for you this time, ma'am?
A bottle of your finest cheap booze, please.
Absolutely. I'll just need to see your Just ID along with the correct change. We accept no higher than a $20 bill. Do you have any more questions for me? I'm happy to answer them. I don't often get to exercise that programming.
Sorry. I don't have a Just ID. I can't buy that. I don't really want to steal it either. He's a good dude. Robot. Are there other means?
Please come again.
Suppose the riot's probably drank everything else. Not used to. It's my pleasure to serve you. There.
This must be where the riders light their fires.
What do you think it's used for? Human sacrifice?
Can't lure it back here. Don't want to hurt the fella.
Good to have you back, folks.
Damn it.
What can I do for you this time, ma'am? Do you have any more questions for me? I'm happy to answer them. I don't often get to exercise that programming.
Hey, Henry? About that picture.
Yes?
Can you talk about what it represents?
Well, ma'am, it represents the factory-mandated bond between Betty's and
Sai?
Henry's.
The accelerant?
For me,
No,
personally,
Pax, I don't steal.
it means more than that. It represents my Betty and the everlasting love between us.
Theo, accelerant.
Yeah, it's not really distracted at the moment, so.
Sir, are you trying to steal that bottle?
No, yes. Sorry, Pax. I'm not comfortable doing this.
There must be another way. Damn, dude.
What can I do for you this time, ma'am?
Hey, Henry? Could you check if you have any vanilla ice cream left?
We haven't had ice cream here since 1997, ma'am.
That thing next to you.
Anything you need, just let me know.
Dang it.
Hey, Henry? About that picture.
Yes?
Is that a photograph or a the
You know,
tulips
that's
are
a good
blooming.
question.
Go!
I don't rightly know.
Shit. Okay.
You do know they took a photo of Betty and me the day we came off the assembly line.
I'm so sorry.
See you later, folks.
So sorry.
What are you doing?
Lighting the tire to draw the rider's attention.
You'll lose your eyebrows doing it like that.
Yeah.
Give me the bottle. Pass me the rag, Theo.
She just said that she wouldn't commit any crimes for me, so...
What are you doing with that?
She's making a very special cocktail.
A very special. Oh, I get it. Cool.
Oh yeah, these are afflicted, I suppose. Magical incense. But fear is not. Well, how do we light it? That's my question. Oh, well, we just did that apparently. Whoops.
Is this part of the plan?
If it is, I approve.
No, this is bad.
She did start a fire. That was the plan, wasn't it?
You're insane, Pax. I'm just stating that for the record. Pax has officially lost her mind.
I meant to do that.
I hear something.
Like, buzzing. Bees? Are there bees in the desert? I thought all bees were
Bikes.
dead.
Not just bikes. Riders.
Fuck.
What do we do, Pax? Confront them or hide?
Hey, is it really a good idea to go face to face with these idiots? These bikers aren't the real enemy, are they? I mean, you know, let's not add insult to injury.
And nobody wants to
Check the fire
battle
pit.
them.
See who sent the signal.
There's someone
I need
over
a vest.
there, and he's...
Nature calls, you
Again?
answer.
Dude, most
We
important
can't
meal
go
of the
that
day.
way.
I'll grab
Unless you're
something.
itching for a fight.
Hey, who are you? I
Oh,
know
we
you.
had to fight
Alex,
anyway.
look. It's those psychos from the campsite.
You really hurt my feelings. And my head. I still have a pounding headache.
No one fucks with the pack and gets away with it.
Thought you'd seen the last of me? You're still on my turf. Hope you learned your lesson after last time. You shouldn't have let me walk away.
So, I guess we're doing this?
Are these the guys we fought the other night? In your face!
Ah! Ah! Who can tell with the map?
I recognize the moves.
That's probably the fighter's playground.
I think these bikers fight better than the last bunch. Trust no one. As I was saying, these bikers fight better than the last bunch.
At the campsite, those guys were a kid.
Coming at you. Also, they didn't have Molotovs.
What's up with that? One cocktail, suddenly everyone's got one.
We started a trend.
No, we started a wildfire. That's different.
Hey boys, how do you like this heat?
I don't mind, because it's a dry heat.
That's what I said earlier.
I was talking about the heat we're bringing.
Right, someone up there.
Let's get to those bikes before these idiots get back on their feet.
Let's get out of here.
I'll take the big one. I kind of like the various jips and jokes they put out when they're fighting.
Whose bright idea was it to light that fire?
And the enemies also
right out of there.
Yeah, but at what cost?
precipitating.
Anyone following us?
Those riders aren't going anywhere.
In that case, why do I hear more bikes?
Oh, hello. We're doing full throttle.
Let's keep our cool.
Stop! Those are our bikes!
What did they say?
Who the fuck cares what they said, Ziggy?
Keep it steady, Z. I just found something.
What?
Cocktails that go boom.
Oh, I have to hit them apparently. Oh, fire, baby.
Did you get all of them?
Sure did.
Don't get cocky, okay? We still have a bus to find.
Full Front is good. I still haven't played the remastered. There's always one puzzle I can never remember how to do. Trailer park near Ducky Valley Reservation.
There it is.
Still in one piece. This is good.
But parked in a ditch and through a fence, which is less good.
Where's Gnome?
Hopefully still on the bus.
Let's be cautious.
Check the
I don't
bus.
think we have anything to fear from the robots. But
We don't know that. You guys stay here. Let me take a look.
Right, property, no trespassing, no availability, no entry without authorized justice ID. I'm kind of stuck, yeah.
Gnome? Where are you?
He's still down there. And someone made a mess again. He's still asleep. No, someone took a blanket. I was down there.
Gnome? Gnome!
Oh, hey, I was just... I took a nap.
You okay?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be okay? What's going on? Are we stopping?
You slept through all of that?
All of what?
You
Where
better
are
come
we?
outside.
2.5 minutes later.
So, let me get this straight. You lost the bus, torched a service station, fought a biker gang, made a daring escape, and now we're stuck here, in the middle of nowhere.
That about sums it up, yeah.
on the positive side, we found the bus.
The bus?
And also Gnome.
Sure. We can probably get the bus back on the road, but...
We'll drive. Hey, don't look at me! After driving that death trap today, I'm out. For good this time.
We need that robot.
I feel responsible. I should have realized something was happening. I should have woken up.
Let's see.
So, what do we do?
I say we locate the robot. It's either that or continue the journey on motorbikes.
Oh, she's up there.
Not your fault, Gnome. It's that machine. We shouldn't have trusted it.
I'm not getting back
Stop
on
saying
that
that.
death trap. I've never been more terrified in my life.
Let's find the
Whatever we do, I need a few minutes. I'm feeling lightheaded.
I'll look for the robot. It can't have gone far.
Agreed. I'm going to check the bus for damage, but you go ahead.
I'll give you a hand, Theo.
And I'll stay right here. I'm still sleepy.
Pills?
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'm just a bit lightheaded.
What
I
about the
guess
pills?
I haven't been sleeping well. I'm used to my very big, very soft bed. A bus seat's a poor substitute, even though I have the best seat.
Deluxetine?
Did you go through my stuff?
I wasn't snooping. The bottle was right there.
That still
top of
doesn't...
her.
Fine. I've been having headaches since the job. It's really not a big deal. I got the pills from Luna.
Aren't those antidepressants?
Headaches, insomnia, worrying about how I left things back home. Back in Pacifica, it's a lot. It's been a struggle, but I'm coping. I'll be fine. I promise.
I'll show concern.
You know, you can always talk to me.
Sure, but... You know, it's not the same.
I really wish we could get that beautiful head of yours looked at by a professional.
Professionals are hard to come by out in the sticks. As soon as we return to civilization, yes. I promise. I think there's someone in there. Inside the fence. A normal someone. I can feel them. The emotions are loud and close. But there's a barrier between us.
You're sure there's an anomal in there?
It's not like I have a gaydar for our kind, but if they're close and using Vox...
You feel them.
It's not foolproof. I often don't pick up on anything, but when I do...
That's how you found me.
It's weird that they're close, but not. Definitely inside that trailer park, though.
I was worried you'd freak out when you woke up and realized you were on your own.
I slept like a rock.
Those pills are powerful.
So, what are we doing?
We need to look for that anomal. And our robot, of course.
What was that sound? Oh, there's... Oh, no.
Sunflake 9. We're being infiltrated by some shade. What's the plan, Stan?
Have a heart-to-heart.
Should you be out in the sun?
A few minutes can't hurt. I have vitiligo. I'm not a vampire.
So far today, everything that can go wrong has gone wrong.
Turn that frown upside down.
Shut your damn mouth, girl.
We're still alive, and we found the bus. Also, Gnome.
How can you focus on drawing right now? I'm envious.
Girl, I draw to stop
Oh,
my
it's the same
mind
thing.
from spinning out of control. It's how I cope.
Oh, I get that. He
I
doesn't
keep
have full
forgetting
health
we
either.
also found Gnome. Where are they? Did they hear me say that? Hey, if you haven't looked in on Gnome, maybe you should. They seemed a bit under the weather.
The robot must be somewhere behind that fence.
And you want to go after it?
We need a driver.
You'll trust a rogue robot to drive the bus?
Are you driving the bus?
Shit.
We do look under the weather.
I checked up on Gnome. They're okay, all things considered.
Mention a normal.
Gnome sensed another anomal. In there.
In where? In there? The trailer park? What are they doing? I know. Stupid question.
We have the heart. Okay, that's the activist. We need her back to maybe someday. Even though she's smoking. It's disgusting.
We don't know who they are or what they are. Be careful, is all I'm saying.
Sorry for not waking up earlier.
De nada.
Gnome says there's an anomal in there somewhere.
Now I get it. This is about the anomal, not the robots.
What?
What?
How's it
Status.
looking?
Fine, I think. Can't tell for sure yet.
Another pickle.
Oh my, what the hell is up with you and pickles?
We're in one?
Oh, you're so annoying.
The robot's not the only thing we need to look for. There's an anomal in there.
How do you know?
Gnome's hypersensitive to those things.
Fine, I'll help look. But this is not a sisterly bonding thing, okay?
Roadkill. Mudrat?
More bikers could show up at any time.
Yeah.
This is some industrial grade fencing.
What's that?
No, just talking to myself. Sai,
What?
Eat your
I need your
muscles.
help.
Am I lifting something?
Absolutely not. But maybe some light bending.
Fine.
I
Glad you
adore
found
Sai.
me.
What
They're
am
all
I to
cool.
you,
I love all
Pax?
these characters.
A tool?
Characters.
A big and beautiful woman with inner and outer strength.
I love you, but fuck you.
So easy, boy.
There. Happy?
Happy. Hey, everyone. This is what we're gonna do. I don't think we have a choice. We need to look for our robot and this anomal. Look, we can't leave an anomal behind, and we need a driver.
You're not going in there on your own.
I think it's best for everyone that I stay behind. I'm still dizzy.
If you need me, I'll be there.
Gnome's not
Whatever's
ready.
good for the group.
No, mind keeping watch?
None shall pass. I'll make bird noises if they do.
We need that buzz back on the road. Sai?
I lift buses now. This is my life.
Would you rather join the adventuring party?
You know what? Yes! I would very much prefer that.
Guys, I might need your help in there.
Sure.
Yeah, just don't expect this to be some sort of bonding experience.
I heard you earlier. Sigh. What's in here? Rebar. Or bending. Don't ask me what these things are used for. A gift for someone.
It's just a trailer park.
What were you expecting, Narnia?
Reference acknowledged.
But why the military-grade fence if it's just a trailer park?
Maybe they're really afraid of coyotes.
Did you say
Somebody here.
coyotes?
Or maybe it's not there to keep anything out, but to keep someone in.
Okay, that sounds both plausible and creepy.
Happy you're here with me, sis.
Well, if we can find your robot and get back on the road, the day won't be a total wash.
Some of these trailers look like props.
What do you mean? Those are props, and this is a set.
Like a movie set.
Yeah, or
Horn Rider must have dropped this, despite how much we thought them. I can admit the accessories are pretty cool. I had something like this once, back in the 90s.
I don't know, a stage? You know, like part of a theme park? Maybe.
I still haven't upgraded any of these.
We started building it and just never finished.
Desert world? It's possible. But what's our robot doing here?
Maybe it's a carny and this is where it used to work.
This is starting to sound a bit far-fetched.
You do know Pax has a gadget she uses to battle invisible squids, right? Far-fetched is no longer a word in our vocabulary.
Does seem very fake, this place. Invisible squids. That's what I do. That's who I am.
You goddamn bikers murdered my vegetables!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, easy, dude, easy.
Why'd you do that to my tomatoes? Who are you working for?
Sir, please, put the weapon down. We're not here to hurt you.
Are you Justice? That's a Justice gun, and...
What? No, man, I'm
He
no
eats
cop.
food.
I'm just... Shut up! Don't try to mess with my head. You plan to disturb me out, force me back into the city to feed your machines?
Machines?
What are you even talking about?
My garden, my tomatoes! I needed them to live off the grid, man! I knew your biker pack's working with them, trying to force us all into their filthy cities and...
We're not bikers. We're bus people.
Don't lie! I saw your bikes. You're lying to me. You're trying to trick me. You want to keep everyone in the cities where we can be surveyed and tracked.
Put the gun down, and we'll help you with all of this.
No way, not a chance. I don't trust you. I trust no one.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna listen to reason, Pax.
I'm just trying to live my life, man. Grow my own food, but you don't want that, do you? You want us bending like sheep in your filthy, crime-infested urban prisons. Just go! Get the fuck out of here! You've already...
Who's that?
Who?
Z, the gun!
Please don't shoot me. I wasn't gonna... I'm not... I just wanted to be left alone.
No one's getting shot, right?
No one, and I'll do that.
There you go.
What did... How? Why did I think... I don't know anyone who's been starved out before. I have friends in the city, and tomatoes can buy more. I'm really sorry, guys. Thank God no one got hurt. You grabbed that gun real fast. Is there any way... you must be a Nomals, right?
Uh-oh.
Please say yes. That's awesome. I've always wanted to meet one. Sorry, I've lost my manners. I'm Mike, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we're looking for a robot. Seen one?
No, I've been busy. Haven't seen anyone. Hey, did your robot also ride a bike?
It drove the bus. Through your fence, apparently. We'll fix that before we leave.
To be fair, it's not really my fence or my trailer park. I just live here. For now. Before I move on to the next place.
What's back
So,
about?
if we didn't ruin your garden, maybe it was the robot, or the horned riders.
Yeah, maybe. Thing is, it looks like something flattened it with a giant shoe. I'd blame a UFO if I hadn't been monitoring them so closely. They haven't come this far north yet.
Wait, have you seen one?
One? I've seen 47. I keep a journal. Their movement pattern suggests they're headed this way, which is why I want to stay a while. See if they land.
Could you maybe show us your garden? It might help us find our robot.
Sure. Just say the word.
What about a weapon?
Where did you get that weapon?
Oh, I found it. Inside one of those trailers. Never even tried to fire the thing. I hate guns.
You found it in a trailer? That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like anyone ever lived here, but a few of them had stuff inside. Just one gun.
Could be a prop.
I keep it around to scare people off. I don't think I'll be doing that anymore. You guys want it?
No,
hell yeah.
not a chance. Bury it somewhere.
Do you see a lot of bikers here?
Not usually. Which is why I thought it was weird that there were a half dozen bikes parked back there.
A half dozen?
Yeah, back there by the precipice. That's where you park, right?
We had just 2 bikes parked on the road behind the bus.
That really wasn't you guys?
Is Mike the only one who lives here?
How long have you lived here?
About 3 months. I don't usually stay this long. I move around a lot. You know how it is. Work's hard to come by, so I go where the jobs are. The nice thing about this place is it's free.
Oh, well, how does that work?
I don't think anyone ever lived here. Bunch empty shells, fake doors, painted over windows. It's all just a front.
A front for what?
I don't know, man. I'd love to find out. I mean, why'd they put a military-grade fence around a bunch of empty trailers? Makes no sense.
Maybe we should look around a bit. The robot must still be here somewhere. Those riders, too.
There's nowhere else to go.
Yep, feel free. Mi casa, su casa, man.
Excuse me.
What the?
Z, check this out.
Fine. It's not powered. I can't do anything with this.
Thanks for checking it out. Switchboard. Why write this here? Because I forget, George. No.
Star 1138 pound symbol.
What was that?
It's not powered. I can't do anything with this.
Can't even do it when it's off.
Star 1138 pound symbol.
What was that?
These locks.
Any idea what this might be?
It looks like a locking mechanism.
A lock for what?
Don't ask me.
I am so into this game.
Any ideas, Sai?
You should ask the nerds.
The nerds?
This morning there was a garden here, and now...
It really looks like someone ran a bulldozer over it.
This hasn't just been trampled, this has been...
Completely raised. Weird.
Rails. Oh, cars
Why
moved.
are there rails running under the trailer? Is this leading us anywhere?
I know as much as you do, Bags. Let's keep working together. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Got a minute?
Sure thing.
We'll keep looking around.
Go ahead.
Why assemble a fake trailer park?
Oh, maybe it's a show floor.
A show floor for a trailer park? Look around. Does this look like an S-Mart to you?
Shop smart. Shop S-Mart.
Did you guys try opening the doors?
They don't open. They're not real.
No.
What do you
Yeah,
think
these
this
size
place
push the,
is?
You know what? I'm keen to
thing.
find out. It must be connected to justice. I don't know. Maybe we'll find something here we can use against them?
What are you doing?
Letting you guys get on with things. Not sure how I can help, unless something needs pushing.
Oh. Yeah. I need to push this.
Sai, could you try pushing this trailer?
I can try. It's not budging.
Hey Z, give me a hand with this. Theo, I need you to lift this.
Inside here.
Try pushing the trailer again, Sai.
I can try. Again.
Hello, Mud. There we go.
Here we fucking go!
What's underneath?
Hey, look! Hidden staircase.
There's a bunker down there. Oh, I'm sorry, I've ruined your garden again. Yeah.
Be careful. That's probably where they've all gone. Robot and writers.
You guys stay there. I'll check it out.
Go ahead. I have a primal fear of secret cellars beneath fake trailers.
Fair enough. Another battery cell. Got 4 now. Great, my band. I'm doing fine. It's been hella hot here, so I'm happy that the sun's finally down. But my AC still can't keep up. So there's freaking 25 degrees still. So I'm playing a game that's blowing up my computer, warming up the entire freaking apartment. What about you? What is this?
What's your job? Calling the elevator, probably?
Access denied, is this?
Z, I need a hand. If we can get this thing open, maybe we can control the elevator.
What are you doing?
This is welded shut. We'd have to break it open and that could damage it.
Hey, Theo, I need you, buddy. We got ourselves a control panel and an elevator.
I'll connect my
Software
deck.
engineer. I am loving this game so far. It's the story's great. The characters are fun. It's
I can
very
override the
adventure
controls,
game, and I like
but I
that.
don't know if I'll be able to do the same from another panel. If we all go down,
We might be stuck. You'll have to stay here.
I'll keep Theo company. I'll only slow you down.
It's made in a comic
You and me for
book
this
sort of
one,
way,
Z.
so it's a bit over the top, but I don't mind it. It's really good, and it's based, as far as I can figure out, based on a universe I love. That started with The Longest Journey. It's an adventure game from like 1997 or 98. Let's
do
go.
this. We'll
Way
find a way
before
to
any of you were
signal
born.
you when we're ready to go back up. If you don't hear anything, recall the elevator in 1 hour. We'll be on it.
I swear, if we are descending into a zombie apocalypse,
watch out for biker gangs and bring our robot back in one piece.
We'll try.
What's the matter with you?
Just the first time.
First
time in an elevator.
Huh.
Of course it is. I wasn't thinking. Don't worry. They're safe.
How will you know? How old is this thing, and how deep does it even go? Exactly. We're basically in a coffin, descending into a tomb, and I'm gonna...
We're slowing down. It'll be fine, Z. Trust me.
How do we choose which floor to go to?
Bad feeling about this. Okay.
This is the bonding time.
Holy shit.
Ooh,
What is this place?
that's a rat over there.
Looks like my old high school.
Why is there an underground
What
school
was that?
in the middle of the Nevada desert? Wait, sorry, you went to high school?
For a year. In Sacramento. I even went to prom.
How was it?
Humiliating. Come on, we have a robot to find.
What would John F. Kennedy do?
Jeez, I can't get over this place. It's so normal and also incredibly creepy.
Definitely getting strong Justice Secret Facility vibes.
I've heard so many conspiracy theories,
trying to
and this
read
is
here.
like walking right into one of them.
Like what?
Like, you know, Justice created the noise. That they kidnap children and do experiments on them. That JFK is still alive.
John F. Kennedy still alive?
Well, yeah, Marilyn's alive.
Yeah, that's different, but the rest of it I buy. All of it.
Sign up for the upcoming intramural basketball tournament by Friday. Show off your skills on the court and compete against your fellow classmates in a friendly and fun environment. Don't miss out on this chance to showcase your basketball talents. Do you know your science? That one's a bit too small for me to read. It says thank you at the bottom though, and attention at the top. If guys are... I don't know. Reminder study hall tonight from 9 to 7 p.m. in the library. 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.? Or is it 7 to 9 p.m.? Make sure to bring all necessary study materials and focus on your assignments. This is a great opportunity to catch up on any work you may have missed and need extra help with. 2305, 2019. Join us in celebrating JFK's birthday. Let's honor the legacy of President John F. Kennedy on his birthday. School auditorium, activities, special presentation on JFK's life and achievements, interactive trivia game with prizes, cake cutting ceremony. What is a cake cutting ceremony? Inspirational quotes display. Dress in red, white, and blue to show your patriotism. Don't miss this opportunity to commemorate a great leader and learn about his impact on our nation. See you there. And since the US is a freaking dystopian hellhole at the moment, something went wrong. The way a crow shook down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree, has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued. Roger Frost, 1874 to 1963.
What would JFK do?
He'd shut this shit down. If he knew what justice had turned into, this is not what he wanted.
How would you know?
How'd you think I passed time back home? I read everything. Kennedy wanted to make sure what happened to his wife would never happen to anyone again. That's why he founded justice, to protect the nation, not to subjugate it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can separate the two, Z. I think this is exactly what he intended.
Did the game crash? I think the game crashed. The game did crash. That's a proper crash. Let's see when the same game is. At least it starts up quickly.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, okay.
The first time.
First.
And since it's
First time in
an
an
adventure game, I
elevator.
can't really skip this.
Of course it is. I wasn't thinking. Don't worry. They're safe.
How will you know? How old is this thing, and how deep does it even go? Exactly. We're basically in a coffin, descending into a tomb, and I'm gonna...
We're slowing down. It'll be fine, Z. Trust me.
I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. Holy shit. What is this place?
Looks like my old high school.
Why is there an underground school in the middle of the Nevada desert?
Bit of a ceiling tile.
Wait, sorry, you went to high school?
What would JFK do?
He'd shut this shit down. If he knew what justice had turned into, this is not what he wanted.
How would you know?
How'd you think I passed time back home? I read everything. Kennedy wanted to make sure what happened to his wife would never happen to anyone again. That's why he founded justice, to protect the nation, not to subjugate it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can separate the two, Z. I think this is exactly what he intended.
This was my point, so...
Wait, sorry, you went to high school?
For a year. In Sacramento. I even went to prom.
How was it?
Humiliating. Come on, we have a robot to find.
Jeez, I can't get over this place. It's so normal and also incredibly creepy.
Definitely getting strong Justice Secret Facility vibes.
I've heard so many conspiracy theories, and this is like walking right into one.
JFK collectible card. History's most beloved president. Unfortunately, also a creator of justice in its original form. Legacy's fickle, but he can count on collectible cards. His power is 35. If the journey towards justice for all is 1,000 miles or more, that history record that we in this nation at this time took the first step. The American presidents.
Them.
Like what?
Like, you know, justice created the noise. That they kidnap children and do experiments on them. That JFK is still alive.
John F. Kennedy still alive?
Well, yeah, Marilyn's alive.
Yeah, that's different, but the rest of it I buy. All of it.
So yeah, the entire thing is that it's an alternative history as well, where JFK didn't get killed, but his wife, what's her name? I mean with J. What's her name? Anyway, the bullet grazed off JFK and hit her instead, and he did not like that, so he created the Justice team, or rather the Justice Police, and pretty much created a police state. Giving away too much power. Oh, there it is. I see it. Just need to justice. There we go. But there's a lot more to it than that, actually. I like free games describing this entire world. Love the game. You've learned to bully people. I don't want that. I don't want that power. People who bully are terrible. Non-humans. Well, it gives us the power to force people to do something they may not want to do. To make them feel bad about themselves in fights. This could be highly effective on target enemies. Hopefully I'll just use it in fights. That was just the ass on the other one. There's nothing here. Well, the landscape's painted up. Oh, I have to cough. There.
That looks like our robot,
Except this one looks like it's been here for years. What does it mean?
It means there's probably a good reason why our robot came here, and we may be looking at it.
This is creepy.
It is creepy. Yeah. I like the robot designs. They're really cool. Let's go.
Shit!
Oh shit. Didn't
Relax.
even notice.
It's a cardboard cutout.
Well, I don't like it.
No. I agree. Oh, another roof ceiling tile event now.
Hold on. I need a minute.
Go. You alright?
What's going on?
It's, well, you know, enclosed spaces, deep underground.
The claustrophobia.
Yeah, that's just one of them. Add fear of heights, fear of the dark, fear of abandonment. Got a whole field of phobias in full bloom.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. Annie made that very clear. Just a tragic set of circumstances.
I am sorry. Really. It's important that you know that.
I know, you've made that very clear. And I was serious. I don't need you to keep apologizing. Look, I'm not angry. Staying angry is exhausting. I can't keep blaming you for leaving. And the phobias, come on, that's not just on you. Everyone left. Until it was only Moms and me. I mean, that was pretty fucking traumatic.
I know that
Anyway,
feel.
Time to move forward. We might not be sisters, but we don't have to be enemies.
You're still my sister. No matter what.
I just want to keep moving.
They're using the fire.
So it seems to be the way forward, but let me just check back a bit. Looks like a henchman from the Venture Brothers. What do I want to do? Skellington. Oh, another robot.
This is not creepy at all. Nope.
No,
Totally normal.
They're all deactivated. Nothing to worry about.
Kinda.
But yeah.
But yeah, still creepy.
Just a wild guess. We're in the school library?
I hope there's a way through.
If not, we're going back. Bad feeling just got worse.
We're not leaving without the robot.
Oh, deactivated robot. See, there's no justice in crime. Justice for all, justice for America. There's no
tough.
Could just be fluctuating power.
Yeah, maybe. Or that dead robot flicked the switch.
There's no justice in discrimination, justice for all. There's no justice in disloyalty. Wait. Did you do it? The fuck? Wait, there was a word. Word? Did you word? When you... was that always there? That robot? Peggy Pickle's cookbook. Looks old, but not so old that the recipes combine ingredients like ham with ingredients like gelatine. Might be able to class up our campfire dinners with this. Get ready to be inspired by everyone's favorite housewife, Peggy Pickle, with this cookbook filled with her delicious and easy-to-follow recipes. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a beginner in the kitchen, Peggy's cookbook is a must-have for all cooking enthusiasts. So put on your apron and let Peggy Pickle guide you to culinary success. Excuse me. Very 60s. Yeah, I was looking at the shelves things, but... Now robots... There was a were, and I'm fairly certain that robot wasn't standing there before. Right? Oh, there we go. Simple physics. Hello, robot. You look less rusted than yours. Wait, did it move? This game could absolutely do the mannequin stuff from Deadly Premonition or whatever that game was called. There's no justice in poverty. Yeah, I can hear something moving by. Oh, wasn't there before. 100%. So they're definitely moving. Book return. No justice in poverty. What does that even mean? Does that mean it's illegal to be poor? That's like Futurama, where it's actually illegal to be poor. No, it was illegal to be poor, so the prisons filled up with poor people. So when someone who was generally criminal had to go to prison, they actually went sent to the robot asylum. There'll be no justice for deviants. Hey, that's discrimination, you maggots. There's no justice in sedition. Are you still looking? Hello.
Thank God, a way out.
Nope, locked.
Locked?
Locked?
Well, you can't break the door down? Burp. No, URP, Universal Robotic Port, controls the door. Right, okay. We need a physical key. Or finger.
Well, that robot behind
Finger?
the
Like a robot finger.
desk is
Authorized
gone.
robots will have embedded access.
Sure. Why
He's
not?
gone.
Let's find a finger.
Where did the robots go?
This isn't good.
If they're waking up,
That robot's gone. That robot's still there.
This one.
Why this one?
Because the badge says librarian.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Careful, careful. If you damage it, we'll never get out of here.
Got a better idea?
I got a screwdriver. There's a trick to detaching the arm. I've scavenged a few parts in my time. Most of the robots in Liberty are Frankenstein's.
You mean Frankenstein's monsters?
No.
What do you mean then?
Okay, it should be possible to detach the arm now, but there's a trick to it.
What's the trick?
You pull and twist.
What the fuck? Oh, no, you don't.
I received a robot arm. Maybe it's just
The
confused.
robots are still awake. Okay.
They must have been hibernating to save power.
Does that mean?
It means we have to keep our eyes open and step lightly.
Don't worry, stepping lightly is my whole thing.
Nothing like a bonding experience like a horror scenario, I suppose. Try herb.
Unauthorized access. Please contact a caretaker unit or human staff.
You need a key to control the herb, or a suitable robot finger.
It's finger time.
Just stick it in.
Weird, but okay.
Nice fingering.
Ziggy! Honestly.
Hey, robots. You right there?
So, is it true you survived doing confidence games in Pacifica?
I survived by taking every gig I could find. Delivering food, doing rich people's personal shopping, walking their dogs. moving heavy furniture.
Holy shit! Why is it moving like that?
Hello.
Welcome to my work.
Surprise!
I went for the one furthest away apparently.
Welcome to my worst nightmare, fighting creepy robotic rejects in an abandoned underground high school.
That's an incredibly specific worst nightmare.
Return to your home.
Oh, behind me.
Return to your homeroom or dormitory, student.
Bitch attack.
Curfew in effect.
Great, this nightmare just got much worse.
Hey, we're not students, we're hall monitors.
False. We are hall monitors. We monitor the halls. The halls are not for students. Please return to your homeroom or dormitory.
I love the quips.
Girl power.
False. We are hall monitors. False.
False.
That must be all of them. There can't be more zombie robots in this place. Please. Why?
I don't know, Z. We
This
need
one's
to
gone
keep
as well.
moving. We have a robot to find.
You know, I'm starting to think it's not worth it.
If you want to head back, be my guest.
I'm not going back on my own, okay? But for the record, this is a terrible idea. I hear whispers. Yeah, this place is just getting worse and worse.
You're standing inside an echo. This place is full of them.
What the hell? What's that?
One of
That's a
those
squid.
squids I saw back home, I think they eat echoes.
I'm sorry, but why is it a squid?
It looks like a squid, a translucent, monstrous, flying squid thing.
I need a minute before we face whatever
Nothing
it is
here.
we're facing down there. If you want to go ahead, I won't stop you, but if you want to talk,
Also,
we can
stick
talk.
around.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I need a breather. How are you doing?
You know what? Okay. All things considered, you don't have to keep checking on me, you know? I can take
want
care
to.
of myself. I just needed a break.
Of course, you can take care of yourself. That doesn't mean I can't help. I mean, we're family, right?
Are we having a heart-to-heart now? What do you want? So,
Nothing.
do you want us to be sisters again?
Of course.
Or what? Do you want me to act like your friend? Like I'm part of the crew?
We are sisters. Maybe you don't feel that way anymore, but I still do.
Well, we can't go back to being family just because you had a good excuse for ghosting me. Look, no matter what you want or what I want, this situation is temporary. Let's get this over with. I'm sure the worst is behind us. More classrooms.
Maybe offices, dorm rooms, or maybe... Hey, did you hear that?
Oh, that squid thing again?
No, there's someone here. Someone human. Anyway, I survived by taking every gig I could find. Delivering food,
Like that resumes the
doing rich
discussion earlier.
people's personal shopping, walking their dogs, moving heavy furniture, working security at events.
Okay, fine, yeah, fine. I get it. You don't need
But-
to, you know.
Squid's close. You should probably move. I don't know how aggressive it is.
Whoa!
Someone's in there. Many someone's.
So,
But sure, yeah. I supplemented my income with cons to pay the bills.
Oh yeah? Like what kind of cons?
Like, I deliver food to a ritzy apartment and bully them into giving me a huge tip. Or make them believe they hadn't paid for the food. Or I'd do someone's personal shopping, buy the cheapest wholesale crap, and repack it into fancy containers. When I worked at warehouses, I'd mess with my supervisors and file complaints to get payouts until I was blacklisted. My favorite was working security at private events. I'd trick guests into donating to charities at the door.
You stiffed charities?
I'd give
That's
half
just
away,
terrible.
call the rest a service fee. I don't feel too bad about it. I needed all the charity I could get.
That's not what I imagined when moms told me you were a con artist.
You basically thought I was Paul Newman in The Sting, didn't you?
Pretty much, yeah.
I haven't seen The Sting. Wait. Oh, the writers.
Writers. Is it weird that I'm happy it's writers, not zombots?
Not weird. I prefer these freaks to, what did you call them? Zombots?
What do we do?
Writers. Fighting one guy, we help the one, right? Hello, boys.
And girls.
And girls. Didn't your parents teach you not to gang up on people?
Who the hell are you?
I'm fine. I don't need your help.
Oh no, we insist.
Whoa, whoa.
Eyes on me.
Why are you ganging up on one person? Doesn't seem fair.
Have you seen what he can do? It's totally fair.
2 or 3 people? Sure, but a dozen?
He's really good at fighting.
Okay, still not an excuse for unfair odds.
Well,
what do we
now
do?
there's 3 of you against us.
They're out to get you.
Well, now there's 3 of you against us. Happy?
I told you I could have handled these guys.
Jeez, buddy, show some gratitude.
Wait, is that so? Hello, loser.
He's a normal.
And the sword is an illusion. He's using Vox.
Holy shit.
I think I might have bugged it. Maybe not. There we go. Went into the flames and just died.
Come here.
That's wrong.
You're dumb.
You dead?
Just some imagination and...
La 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 la.
Hey, easy. We're on the same side. You can put down your weapon and your shouts. I'm not here to fight you.
The enemy of my enemy, and so on.
I'm sorry, what?
She's trying to agree with you about being on the same side. She just has trouble communicating.
Oh.
I'm Ziggy. This is my,
Is that cut piece?
This is Pax. And you are?
Eli. Thanks for helping. Although, I'm still not sure why you helped.
We're anomals, and anomals stick together.
Do they? I haven't been around other shoutmen in forever, so I wouldn't know.
It's a thing.
Is it
Shoutmen.
though?
Look, I'm here to find something, and I'm not leaving until I do.
Shoutman.
We're also looking for something, or someone. A missing robot. We could pool our resources.
Safety in numbers? I'm guessing you've also run into the zombie robots or zombots, if you will.
No way.
Huh?
Sure. Murderbots,
Hey, Murderbot.
riders, squids. We're only missing Justice at this point. Let's keep moving and stay together.
As long as it's fine with you.
Me? Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Is she flabbergasted? Eli, PM, 23 years old, former Horn rider with a mysterious past. Cheerful, charming, and chatty, good at fighting, great storytelling. Goggles conjure images. What's with the freaking doll faces on there?
You're not a horned rider.
I'm not really a rider. It's complicated.
But you arrived here
It's gone.
They chased me
went
here.
that way.
I don't even know how they found me.
Right, so it really is complicated.
Yup.
Your vocals?
I tell stories, and those stories
Come to life. Like that sword? I mean, very cool.
Thank you. I like to keep my audience entertained.
Wait, you call your opponents your audience?
The world's a stage, and we're all of us players.
I like this one. Pax,
Locker
can we
rooms.
keep him, please?
If you insist.
How did you find this place, Eli?
I've been looking for it for years. A couple of...
Oh, wow. A garden? That's still super creepy. Why is there a garden inside?
Because nobody was allowed to go outside.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, so... I've been looking
Eli
for
seems to
it
know a
for
lot about this
years.
place.
A couple of
So
days
let's follow
ago,
up
I
later.
got a solid lead, and here it is.
Oh, wow. Weird that we'd end up here at the same time.
There is no such thing as coincidence. This was meant to be.
Yeah? You really believe so?
One of
I
those.
really believe so. I'm not sure I would have won that fight without you. You arrived just in time.
Like the wizards we are.
Truth. And you guys are looking for a robot? There are a lot of robots around.
We're looking for a very particular robot. Our driver?
How did it end up here?
Good question. One I'd very much like answered.
I had a roommate who thought that everything was predetermined, that we were living together, and that we were choking.
That floor does not look safe.
Such things.
We can use the beam to cross.
Fine, but I'm not going first.
Yeah, that sees
Don't
anxious
worry,
about a lot of things.
I'll be the
She
test
pretends to be
bunny.
tough, but she's vulnerable. Oh, that's not one. It's the wrong button. Just with the creaking.
See? Perfectly safe.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it safe. Looked pretty fucking unsafe to me.
Hey, I'm also afraid of heights, but you're okay. Just keep your eyes on the beam.
Okay. Here I go. Here I go.
I gotcha.
You coming?
Yeah. Oh, no.
No, 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 no.
It's safe.
Don't belittle her emotions.
Ziggy!
It was not safe.
Can you hear me? Answer me! Z!
That's dark.
Pax,
Oh, thank God! Are you hurt?
you said it was safe.
I'm sorry, Z. Are you?
No, I don't think I'm hurt. I landed between walls on top of, I don't know what this, I think packing materials, but, okay, either I've gone blind or it's pitch black down here. I can't see a thing, and I hate the dark. I hate this.
We're gonna get you out of there, Z. promise.
Hang in there, Ziggy. You'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll look for another way around. I'll find you guys.
The darkest place down there. A lot of details in this game.
Ziggy, where are you?
Goes up. Okay, also goes down. Well, where's the squid?
Hold on, Z.
Oh.
I'm coming for you.
Light stutter. The trees that have it in. The trees that have it in the pent up buds to darken nature and be summer woods. What? This way.
Hey, Z! Call out when you hear me.
I hear you. I'm in here. I'm stuck between walls. I can barely move. I can barely breathe.
You gotta use your Vox, Z. You gotta phase through the wall.
What? Are you insane? I have no idea how thick it is or what it's made of. What if I get stuck?
We'll figure it out. Just try to calm down and breathe.
Okay, yeah, easy for you to say.
No.
Follow my voice. Follow my voice.
I'm here. I'm here.
Follow my voice. Try pushing through the wall.
Are you sure? Is that the only solution? I prefer to not die today, Pax. Pushing my whole body through could kill me.
I'll help you. Put your hand through and grab onto mine. I'll pull you out.
If I get stuck, you get stuck.
I'm willing to take that chance. You're my sister. I'm not leaving you behind.
All right, okay. Fuck it. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's do this. Do it. I pushed my hand as far as it goes. Can you see it?
No. This part of the wall must be too thick.
Come on, what the hell, Pax?
To run all the way around?
Can you hear me?
He's angry at me.
Z? Ziggy.
What?
Okay.
Hey, Z?
Yeah, what do you want?
Z.
Yeah?
Ziggy.
What?
Follow my voice.
Go.
Move closer to me. Stay with me, Z.
We're here.
How do I get out of here?
Try again, Z.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
It will. Trust me. We can do this.
Okay. Okay, here goes. Here goes. Pushing through.
There you are. Okay, damn it.
Holy shit!
Are you okay? No missing bits?
No, Pax. No missing bits, not this time.
It was just a pinky. No great loss.
I didn't even notice that.
You. Look, not that this automatically makes us friends or sisters or anything, but I'm not saying it hurts either. Thanks for pulling me through. Fuck, you could have lost your arm.
I trust you, sis. And I was not gonna leave you behind.
Hug. Dang it.
So, how do we feel about the new kid?
Don't know yet. Let's just keep our eyes open.
I don't know. Seems nice.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. What?
When was the last time you were around a Boise?
Fuck you, Pax. What the hell?
This is nice.
You're joking, right? Please tell you're joking. Hey, they've got swings.
Yeah, tree.
Do you remember when we used to do this for hours?
Oh.
It's a miracle we didn't get sick. Well, no, actually, I did. A lot.
Is this going to hold the two of us?
Only one way to find out.
Look, whatever happens, I'm not leaving you behind again. I get why you may have a hard time believing that, but you're stuck with me, whether you like it or not. I won't abandon you. Seriously. My jet black heart can take it.
Jet black heart? Sounds like something no one would say.
See? You get us. You fit right in. However you feel about us being sisters, this could be your second family. If you want. Gnome, Sai, Theo, they're the only people I've felt close to in over 15 years. I want you to be a part of that. I'm not asking you to let Annie go. And you don't have to stay with us if you don't want to. I just want you to be a part of my life again. We can take care of each other. And I can do a better job this time.
I want to trust you again. I really do. I can't shake the image of you attending the prom. Are there photos, please?
Oh, I burned them all. No one will ever know.
Oh, hello, robots.
Oh my... Not again!
We can do this.
At you!
You were acting in violation of school guidelines, and this is subject to corporal
Not
punishment.
This again. What's with you guys? You all share the same scripts or something?
That's
They're coming through the
That's
fucking
correct.
ceiling.
We share the same behavioral script.
In your face!
That's correct. We share the same behavioral scripts.
There was
Great.
one of them that actually worked.
Remember when we fought those bullies at the market in Sweet Home?
This is nothing like fighting a bunch of 7-year-olds.
It's sort of the same. What did you call these
is it?
guys?
Push, I
Zombots?
suppose.
Go away! So, anyway, what did you call these guys? Zombots?
Zombots. Yeah, that's it. Zombie robots. Zombots, you know?
Yeah, I got that, Z. It's not that clever.
Surprise! It's pretty clever, especially since just...
My things shook earlier. Okay. Keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Let's go. I'm in a canteen.
Hey, Ziggy, Pax, over here. It's me, Eli, from before.
He's such a goofball.
Did I even tell him my name? What was that?
You're okay? I knew you'd be okay.
I'm good. I'm good. Pax saved. I mean, my sister saved my ass.
Aw. Yay.
She could have been a bit more careful, but she saved me.
Way to go, Pax.
Did you did you find what you were looking for yet?
Yes and no. I found something. It'll just take a second. Follow me.
Is that a flicking light over here? There's nothing. Justice for all. And then there's justice for none. Oh, he
This
was here
my
before.
room when I lived here. It'll just take a second. I thought I left it here, but I don't see it.
What are you looking for?
Something important. A gift from someone who took care of me. The only person who cared for me.
Oh, well, we'll help you look. Right, Pax? So what are we looking for?
A doll.
Nietzsche.
My friend made it for me.
Beyond good and evil.
I used to hide it under my pillow to keep me safe at night.
There's a doll up here.
Wait, so
Is this it?
No,
yeah, picking up from before.
What about this one?
mine was sewn by hand.
Anyway, wait.
Oh, that's sweet.
So you lived
This one?
Sorry, look for something handmade.
like I was trying to say.
Sorry.
Wait, so you lived here? Wait, you went to school here?
Polemical aphoristic. Aphoristic. A bunch of other $10 words, probably. Nietzsche knew what he was doing, which makes one of us. In Beyond Good and Evil, the influential philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche fearlessly challenges societal values and explores the true nature of morality, truth, and human existence. This groundbreaking work forces readers to question long-held beliefs and confront the inherent contradictions within our moral system. Nietzsche's incisive analysis delves into the dichotomy between good and evil, exposing the illusion of objective truth while proposing his radical concept of the will to power. Through an intricate fusion of aphorisms and philosophical critique, Nietzsche invites readers to embark on an intellectual journey that transcends conventional thinking. Beyond Good and Evil is a profoundly thought-provoking and transformative masterpiece that seeks to liberate individuals from the constraints of societal norms and encourage the pursuit of an authentic self-discovery.
Here?
Sort of. This wasn't a regular school. Justice did experiments on us. Kids my age.
What kind of experiments?
They tried to make us into deviants.
Hello.
You know.
This it?
No way! You found it!
What is it supposed to be?
Ophelia, my friend, the one who looked out for me, she told me about a creature who kept her safe before she ended up here. I loved hearing stories about it. The antlers, the mask made of bone, the fire in its belly. I asked if this creature could keep me safe too, so she made me this to protect me. It was a birthday gift. Not that we really had birthdays. She sort of inspired my love of storytelling. Her and this little dude.
Hello, Reptilia.
Why, so you're back here to look for answers?
Yeah, I was hoping. I mean, usually I'm an optimist. It takes a lot to get me down, but...
What the hell kind of experiments was Justice running on you?
I don't remember much. Just the whispering room. Every few weeks they put me in there.
Hello, Reptilia.
And then one day, I could use my voice to make people believe my stories. Look, I'm sorry, but I want to keep looking for information about my friend Ophelia. Is that okay?
Sure.
There's a
Help.
computer room all the way down. I'm thinking that's a good place to look for information.
Going all right. I was a bit anxious streaming this, but it's been going well. That's fine. It's fine.
So how did you get out from that crawl space?
Pax helped me push through a wall.
Huh. So that's what you do.
That's part of it. I vibrate and then I can slip through solid matter.
Cool.
I'll tell you on Discord later.
It's dangerous,
No need
so
to
I try
bring
not to do it.
The stream
I lost
down.
my finger once.
You lost a finger? That's hardcore.
Is it? Really?
It's pretty hardcore.
I was 5. Didn't feel very hardcore back then, you know.
Hey, wear every scar as a trophy. It's part of your identity.
I guess.
La 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 la. Excuse me. Apparently it's yawn o'clock. Oh, no, I thought we were trapped. Where did the squid go anyway? Squid pro crow. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I've promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Robert Frost. What's with the fascination of Robert Frost here? Can't say I know them. Oh, hello.
This looks exactly like my high school cafeteria.
What, robots and all?
We did have a lot of jocks.
Coming at you.
Oh, same thing. Which group are you part of?
The me group. I ate alone.
Oh, that's sad.
Not to me. I hated eating with other people.
I'm sorry to ask, but what's with all the talking?
Banter. It's Pax's thing. She does this to charge her attacks.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you did throw people off balance.
There he is. The traitor.
How could you betray us after everything?
You broke Patsy's heart, man.
This has nothing to do with you guys. Just go.
Not without your head, brother.
Oh, I thought you did it to throw people off balance.
If you're coming for this guy, you might as well give up now. He's with us.
But you just met him.
I'm gonna whoop your butt.
But you just met him. How can you be with
Eyes on me.
Hey, any more writers down here, Eli?
I don't think so, unless
What?
Unless Patsy's here?
she brought more.
She?
My ex, also the boss lady of our pack.
Your
Is
ex?
Patsy the one we've been beating
The
up all the
boss?
time?
If that's the same boss we ran into earlier, you're in deep trouble.
I made some terrible choices, don't judge me. This is as far down as it goes. This floor was off limits to the kids, except for the lab.
What kids?
You mean where they
And the experiments. Yeah, also.
Hello, Squid.
Your robot is probably down here too. We've checked all the other floors.
I'm gonna find Squid. And it went away.
Do you think these computers still work?
Only one way to find out.
It seems to be still
Why?
on.
If we can access the files, we can search for information about my friend.
Well, we'll give it a shot.
And I'll look for our robot.
That's our Squid friend again. Maybe not.
Engaging in ritual, sacrificing children.
Lot of papers. Remind me of Batman Arkham Asylum where they did the paper thing. That was so cool, actually. Newspaper just floating everywhere. It was so cool. Physics-based, but legacy technology at this point. Electromagnet. Let's go. The audio test chamber is in session. No random files. Remove this. Probably not needed. Risk of high noise levels. Restricted area and authorized employees only.
Robot? You in here? We've got echoes, kid. And lots of them.
They're controlling the media, the government, and the economy.
President Ward collectible card. Ugh, not sure who would want to look at this guy, but it's a collectible card. I had to grab it. The instructions in the name. Samuel Ward, God in his wisdom, placed man above the noble squirrel. I in my wisdom placed the squirrel first, not to mock God or man, but to say this, that in a great republic, under my all-seeing eye, behind the unbreakable shield of justice, even the humble squirrels protect from injustice and harm. Is this like General Lee or something? About republics? I don't know. What's these?
There you are.
What are you doing, friend? You got the stickers on him, that's why we know it's him. Open the door.
What are you doing in that chair? What the heck is this place? The echoes, the whispers. This is the whispering room. This is where they experimented on the children.
Pax? What happened? Why do I feel so strange?
You got a different voice on you.
Someone is whispering.
That does not sound like our robot.
Inside.
Can't be them, can it?
Many someones.
Who are you? You're not a robot.
My voice is different because my original programming has been restored. I'm the caretaker, but I'm also still the robot you so affectionately called Tin Can and Rust Bucket.
Oh, the hearts and the eyes. Caretaker, she, her. Don't know how old she is. Robot, nanny, robo-nanny. Recent reborn, susceptible to Vox. Kind, helpful, introspective. Searching for meaning in unexpected places. No vocals, but in possession of something greater. A driver's license.
I am many things now. It was very odd.
The caretaker. What does that mean?
It's my name and my role. I took care of the children. I still do. They're my responsibility.
The children? They used to work
You
here?
took care of the children. But in this school?
This is where I was posted. I'm a caretaker model,
The hardy
and
eyes.
the children were my responsibility. At some point, the administrators must have decommissioned me, wiped all my programming, my memories. When Luna bought me, she installed an open source personality. But there was obviously still something of the caretaker left in my cache. That's what pulled me here. When we got close to this place, I picked up a signal. Something was triggered. I'm sorry I left you all behind, but I was unable to resist the call.
Echo.
You were infected by an echo, which is impossible.
Oh, is that what it was? An echo? It was invasive. It flooded my circuits with awful thoughts and images, trying to make me afraid and angry, trying to make me hate. Is this what humans have to contend with? If so, I feel sorry for everyone. I would have been unable to extract myself if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
I just don't understand how an echo could work on you. You're not human.
I'm not. Although I do feel
Very different.
I don't know why or how, but this game is just written to me. I'm loving all these twists and turns. I'm grinning like a fool because this is so cool. Different.
What do you mean by feel different? Do robots feel things?
That depends on your definition of the word. But no, not by human standards. Except now, I do feel things. I can't explain it, Pax. I'm the same, but different. Very different.
Whatever all of this means, we need to get back to the bus. The clock's ticking.
Come on, robot. Caretaker. Whatever's happening to you, you're still our driver.
I'm sorry, Pax. I can't leave.
Are you kidding me? Do you know how long we've been looking for you?
My responsibility is with the children. This is where I belong. Where I'm meant to be.
This place is abandoned.
Children.
The children are all gone.
I apologize, but I can't go with you.
They have a job to do, isn't that what robots are all about? Fulfilling the function? Let's try and persuade
We need
first.
you to drive the bus.
I'm very sorry. I want to come with you, but I was built to care for the children.
Try and argue a bit.
The children are gone. There's no reason for you to stay.
There might still be children left behind. They might come back. I can't leave Pax.
I don't want to. Let's walk around a bit. Maybe we can get Eli to do something. Okay, so I have to use Vox, it seems. Can't talk to them.
Hey, Z.
Yeah, what do you want?
Eli.
Hey!
Z.
Yeah?
Eli.
Hey!
Eli.
Hey!
Ziggy.
What?
Z.
Yeah?
Music's just good as well. I'm sorry, I have to use Vox for
I'm
my
sorry
friend.
I can't be more helpful, Pax. But until all the children are safe and accounted for, I must stay here. I hope you understand, Pax.
Try, right?
It's not that I don't want to help you, but I can't.
I just love the stickers. Had to push.
Move! Did you feel something?
That was odd. I felt compelled to move. I'm sorry. Did you say something just before? This must be what it's like to feel distracted.
I used vocals on you to make you move.
Oh. So that's what it feels like. It's very strange. Why did you do that, Pax?
I guess to see if it will work. It means you're not like any other robot. You're more like a human.
Human? I see.
Oh. I still need a better description for these. Block. What was block for? Let's try a new box, I suppose.
The kids are okay.
They are?
I promise.
Oh.
Suppose it is a hoax. We don't
In
know,
that case,
but
I'm ready
we
to
can't
leave when you are.
know, really.
Hey, there she is.
Oh my god, Pax, where the hell have you... Oh, you found the robot. Okay, thank God.
That's your robot? But that's...
Eli?
CT? Wow, you're still here? I guess that makes sense.
Wait, what? You two know each other?
CT was my caretaker. I thought they dismantled the caretaker units when they shut the place down and sent all the children away.
So you were telling the truth about the children, Pax. I wasn't dismantled. They just wiped my memory and programming. My goodness, Eli. You're a grown man.
It's been over a decade, CT. I came back to look for my friend, Ophelia. Do you remember her?
Of course. You two were always getting into trouble.
No.
Unfortunately,
That's so
I have
adorable.
no information about the children who were sent away. The records were erased from the servers.
Oh no. This whole time I thought, if I could just find this place again, I'd also find her. But that was stupid. It's been so long. But what are you doing back here, CT?
I came back for the children. I also thought I would find them here, which I realize now was illogical. Those children are all grown. Before that, I served as their driver and cook. I hope they'll let me continue that assignment.
Why do you think we came after you? But first, we need to get out of here.
I have a ragtag crew of cool misfits. Didn't find anything? No. Can't go that way anyway. It's all about the exit.
CT, can you call the elevator for us?
Yes, I can. Pardon me.
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to obstruct. Pardon me.
Where's Theo and Sai?
Who's Theo and Sai?
They probably went back to the bus.
You guys have a bus?
Yeah, I thought we told you. We have a bus.
Well, I told you I have us.
Theo. Theo!
Something's not right.
That's a lot of riders.
I know that smell. Bikes.
Hey, caretaker, you should stay back.
Gnome and Theo.
Riders. And they have Theo and Gnome.
Where's Sai?
Brothers, sisters, let them go.
They stole our bikes!
Surrender, and we'll let your friends leave, Eli.
It's fine, Ziggy. This is my fight. I'll just turn myself in and...
Nope. You're one of us now, and we don't leave anyone behind. Let our people go.
Fine. You wanna dance? Light 'em up, riders!
Can't run away then.
Hoax can trick people into seeing things that aren't real. What would happen if we used our new shout to make them believe they're on fire?
That sounds cool.
You're dying. Eyes on me. Let's show these guys what happens when they hurt our friends.
We're not hurt.
We're actually doing fine.
Hey, where's Sai?
The other hostages?
No, where's Sai?
No idea. Haven't seen her for ages.
Theo?
I don't know.
Okay, she can take care of herself.
You're right.
Shoutmans! Even Shoutmans burn.
Oh, throw.
They
Fuck off.
really love fire, don't they?
It's a sign of a primitive culture.
What was that?
No, I said it's a sign of a primitive culture.
Oh! I thought you said dim-witted vulture. I wasn't
Ow.
the one who said it.
In your face.
Can of mace.
I don't know. I wasn't the one who said it.
Flames everywhere.
Hello, Sai.
Yo, Sai. Eyes on me. Yo, Sai. You good?
Hate you.
Come on. What were you doing?
I went for a walk, and when I came back, everyone was gone.
You went for a walk?
A kangaroo? Girl, we're in America, not Australia.
I'm sure there are kangaroos here. No, there are not. Oh, then what the fuck was that thing?
Nice entrance, Sai.
I get mad when people fuck with my friends.
That's
You
Patsy.
broke my fucking heart, Eli. You're going to pay for ghosting me.
Seriously, what is going on here?
We've beaten her like 3 times so far.
So the boss lady also happens to be your ex-girlfriend?
She's not.
Fire all over.
She's not always this angry.
She was real mad the first time we met. Bitch attack.
Wait, you've met?
Twice. Patsy rudely interrupted my beauty sleep back in Oregon. We also met Patsy earlier today. She's got a bitch in mind.
Patsy, I thought you weren't going to attack any more travelers.
You shouldn't be talking about breaking promises.
Hey! Stop fighting on my turf! It took months for those tomatoes to grow!
Hey! No firearms, okay? That's not playing fair.
Tell that to my tomatoes!
Tomatoes.
This has gone on long enough. Patsy, can we just talk this out?
You want to talk? Fine. Let's talk.
I'm
Seems like a
sorry for
reasonable
just
lady.
leaving in the middle of the night.
It was a shitty thing to do. Was any of it real? Or were you just using me to get what you wanted?
Of course it was real. And it was good. For a while.
Soul
But
Girl's
my path
cool.
lies elsewhere. And so does yours, I think. That doesn't mean I don't care about you.
I just thought I work hard to provide for the pack. Changed everything to have someone looking out for me for a change. But I know it's over. I was just angry you didn't trust me enough to talk to me.
I get it. I should have done things differently. No hard feelings?
I guess. Just know, you're downgrading. These folks didn't have the spine to finish our fight properly in Oregon. Good luck toughening them up. Ride safe, boo.
These guys are actually nice. That guy over there asked me about my art.
On the one hand, they did hold us hostage. On the other, they gave us a snack.
Trail mix. And
What's wrong with a...
A choice of sparkling
elbow,
and
no.
non-sparkling.
God, I almost feel bad for kicking their asses.
We should do something for them. How about a free show?
Are you serious?
Actually, that sounds like jolly good fun. Pax, you're cool.
You gotta hate my performance, you know?
Let's do it.
Hot dog! Let's get our instruments.
You sure about this, Pax?
Lighten up, Theo. It's good for morale. Let's put on a good show for these guys.
I'm here for it.
Is this what they call the Stockholm Syndrome?
So, which song do we play?
I haven't been to a concert in years.
I don't think I've ever been to a concert.
Well, this is gonna rock.
You better kill it, Pax. Woo! No, seriously, because people know we're related, okay? Do not embarrass me.
I hope they perform better than they did at the Republic border crossing.
Hey, that's not nice.
What?
Guys, gals, non-binary pals, we are the Dustborn.
Let's try a new one.
We chase the ghosts in the mean machine. We are the ghosts of this machine. Bouncing back along a severed line, chasing echoes of an older rhyme. This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late.
That mosh pit, I see.
Words for the demon inside of you, pursuing shadows of a darker view.
I messed up. Quite a lot there.
Where all goes between time and reason, tracking echoes from another season. This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late. This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late.
On clap. Okay. Encore, encore. Signal Hill Campground, 10 miles outside Wells, Nevada.
And so it was that I found myself walking barefoot along the Mother Road through the Promised Lands. I hadn't eaten in a week. I was dehydrated and close to death's door when a vast and terrifying figure appeared before me. This was Bituman.
Thank you. Elected.
Shit, dude!
Oh, sorry.
Ay, Dios mío.
The blacktop melted beneath his feet. He towered over me, blocking out the stars. His breath stank of tarmac and engine oil. I thought I was dead. But his noxious breath nourished me. His molten gaze eased all my pains, and when he spoke, in a voice of thunder and fire, I fell into a dreamless sleep. When I woke up, I was with the Horn Riders. They called me a prophet, they fed and clothed me, and gave me shelter. From them, I learned the mysterious ways of the 100 routes, and by, I earned my own ride. Which is when I decided to skedaddle and look for answers to all my questions. Who am I? Where did I come from? Why did the asphalt god save me? And who was the girl who took care of me when I was a lost child in an unfamiliar place? Which brings us back here, to this place, and to the end of my story.
Wait.
For now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
Wow.
Good show. Any of it true?
I tell no lies, Gnome. Do you guys sleep outside?
I do. Well, I mean, last night I did. They all sleep on the bus.
I love sleeping outside, unless it's raining.
What do you do if it's raining?
I still sleep outside. I just get very wet.
You're weird.
Thank you.
You weak.
What do you think of the new kid?
He's fun. Good storyteller. He'll keep everyone entertained. Also, his Vox.
Haven't heard anything like it. I hope he decides to stick around.
Sure. The more the merrier, I guess.
You don't trust Eli?
It's not that. He's obviously a good kid. It's just... This began with just the four of us. Then we picked up your sister, and... Don't get me wrong, Ziggy's awesome, and I'm really happy she's here. But now there's Eli, and the caretaker, and who knows what's next.
If it was just the four of us, we might not have gotten this far.
Fair point. I just wish... Nah, forget it. It's fine. I'm fine. It's all fine. Sure.
Please talk to
The
me.
more the merrier, I guess. Man, what a day, huh? A bus napping, a Henry, wanton destruction of private property, a secret underground school, hostage taking, fisticuffs with riders, and a wild love story. Also, the caretaker? It's like they crammed a season's worth of plot into a single fucking episode. I'm praying for less drama tomorrow, but honestly, and I can't believe I'm actually saying this, I had fun.
The robot getting a personality reboot was an unexpected plot twist.
Do you believe a machine can have a soul? From what you told us about the echoes, I think I'm leaning towards yes.
Yeah.
And that voice, they definitely feel more human.
I didn't. I don't know what to think. But it's fair to say this isn't the robot we met in Latore. And I'm open to getting to know them. Same with Eli.
I'm just worried is all. If the robot was able to hide a secret identity, then who knows what the new guy isn't telling us. Fine, I get it. If I can give our caretaker a chance, I should also give him a chance. Sure. The more the merrier, I guess. Man, what a day, huh? A bus napping, a Henry, wanton destruction of private property, a secret underground school, hostage taking, fisticuffs with riders, and a wild love story. Also, the caretaker? It's like they crammed a season's worth of plot into a single fucking episode. I'm praying for less drama tomorrow, but honestly, and I can't believe I'm actually saying this, I had fun.
Nothing else to add? No, doesn't look like it. Let's leave.
Keep drawing. Maybe someday you'll be a pro.
Funny.
Drawing Theo. She still haven't... Wait, who wants the JFK stuff and Ward stuff? I actually thought it might be Gnome.
Hi, Pax.
My friend.
Hey, how do you feel?
Oh, I don't believe I've ever been asked that question before. I think my answer is normal. I feel normal. By that, I don't mean the same as before. I mean that I feel. And that feels normal. I don't know if I have the words to describe it.
Let me see. She did have an interest.
What do you remember from before the reboot?
I like to think of it as a rebirth. And I remember everything. Well, everything from before they shut me down and after I woke up in Latore. There's a gap in the middle. But I want to reassure you, Pax, there's no other hidden me. This is it. All of me. And more. I'm finally alive.
Let's see, Eli. She clearly knows him. Must be a lot to contact
You and
there.
Eli go way back.
I was his caretaker, but I'm not sure I should speak to him about it. It might be upsetting to be reminded of an unpleasant time in his life. Eli was always so full of life and optimism, despite the grim circumstances. It appears he hasn't changed one bit.
How did you end up working for Luna?
When they decommissioned me, I lost myself. If I had to guess, my body ended up on the black market. When I woke up a few years later in La Torre, I'd been wiped clean. They removed my memories and programming, but not my full backup. When I came home, I was able to retrieve everything, up until the moment of my demise. Those years in between are gone forever. And how I came to be in Pacifica with Luna, I'll never know.
The facility.
What did they do to the kids in that place?
The caretaker units were teachers and counselors. Our job was to care and provide for the children. We had no insight into what went on behind closed doors. I knew that the children were taken into what they called the Whispering Room. But for what reason, I can't tell you. That's why I went into the room myself when I returned. I wanted to see, to understand.
Admittedly, I'm no expert, but I've never heard of this happening to a robot before.
So, your rebirth, what happened to you in that room?
I came home to retrieve my memories and reboot my original program so that I could care for the children again. I did not plan to enter the Forbidden Room, but I wanted to understand. And so I walked into the Whispering Room and turned on the machines. It was perhaps an act of rebellion against those who built me. I heard the voices, the whispers, and then I blacked out. I think that's the best word for it. Some time passed, and then you found me. And then I was awake. I still hear the whispers in my head. I don't think they're going away, and I think that's okay.
Yes, she remembers everything. Does that include Eli's friend?
What about Eli's O? Do you remember her?
She wasn't one of my children. There were over a dozen caretakers. I was responsible for the younger boys. I often saw her with Eli, but I know nothing about the girl. We were programmed to only care for our wards, no one else. If that sounds cruel, perhaps it was. But I believe we brought comfort to the children, even if we could do nothing else for them.
Anyway,
I appreciate your kindness, Pax, especially given the rocky start to our relationship. I look forward to getting to know you better. Can I help you with something?
The drone?
You got the drone working.
His name is Cat. He was a surveyor drone. I liberated him from those limitations, and now he can be whatever he wants.
And what does he want?
He wants to be close to me. Like a cat to a human. He's fond of me. And I think I'm fond of him.
Oh, smells different.
What's cooking, Doc?
Nothing special, I'm afraid. We have potatoes and vegetables from your mother's commune, but I haven't been able to restock on anything else. As part of my caretaker protocol, I have the ability to taste food and judge flavor and nutritional values, but I can't tell whether something is good or not.
Check out the stars. So many.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was in my own head.
That was being antisocial. Hopefully there's nothing wrong.
Everything okay?
I feel better than before, if that's what you mean. Or did you mean, am I using those pills responsibly? Because that's a question you do not have to ask.
You're not mingling.
I decided to stargaze. It's spectacular. Hey, did you notice anything off with Sai? Getting odd vibes is what I'm saying. I just don't want us to ignore a real problem, and for that to jeopardize the mission. Or Sai's mental health.
I've been noticing some odd behavior too. Probably worth keeping our eyes open. In case...
In case what?
In case it's more than general anxiety after another crazy day in a series of crazy days.
Well, my day was pretty dull. I slept late and then was held hostage by a bunch of surprisingly polite post-apocalypse cosplayers. You had a whole big adventure. Even caught yourself a cutie. I'm not keen on new faces, but it's nice to have someone a little less jaded around.
Cutie, huh? You don't seriously think I'm looking to...
No. No, you don't stand a chance.
It's
The
rough.
new sexy is remarkably cheerful for someone who spent their formative years in justice chains. I thought my origin story was bad. Caught up in the broadcast while vacationing with my parents, but his is worse. Do you believe justice is breeding their own anomal army?
Do you remember much of the broadcast?
Oh, God, no. Nothing. I was 7, living in a cocoon of luxury. I do remember being afraid, people screaming, but my father got us out of the Republic and back to Hong Kong in a day. It's amazing what money can do. We never spoke of it. They split up soon after. My father moved back to England. My mother rediscovered gin. And I didn't even realize that I had powers until I was in boarding school. As anomal origin stories go, it's not very exciting. The stars really are spectacular out here. I don't think I've ever seen them like this. Makes me miss city life a lot less.
Do you miss us?
Do you?
That's not an answer. But, yeah, I guess I do.
Huh. I miss some of it, some of the time. Most of the time, I'm just confused. And you send a lot of mixed signals, like right now. When I go back home, I'll miss this. What are you doing?
Getting more comfortable? Do you mind?
Yeah, you changed it from
No,
homecoming.
I don't mind.
Let's look at the stars then.
Right. So, when this is all over, we should go stargazing. Somewhere with decent table service. Anyway, feel free to leave. I'm sure others would appreciate a moment of your time.
Max is gone. He's staring at Gnome. Nothing else coming up? I can't seem to give anything either, so she probably doesn't want cards. Right? Yeah, she's all optioned out. Select. Justice and a new guy.
So, Eli, huh? Living proof that Justice has, or had, the ability to breed anomals. Feels like the crazy conspiracy theorists get bragging rights here. They called this one. But is this even something we should be worrying about? Our mission isn't to uncover conspiracies. I guess this is all connected. Nova Scotia's trying to help people like us, while Justice is trying to replace us. One more data point to potentially share with our employers. One more door opening up. Having options is a good thing, kid.
Sicky. Nothing helps a sibling relationship like crawling through a dungeon filled with killer robots.
I wouldn't recommend it to everyone, but going through a life and death experience with your estranged sister is pretty cathartic. Didn't hurt that we actually sat down and talked about stuff. That was probably just as important as punching metalheads together. If we can keep this up, the talking, not the life and death stuff, we might actually be okay.
The caretaker got a whole new robot out of this adventure. Is that a win?
Gotta hand it to me, kid. I knew the robot was hiding something. But I didn't know it'd be something that would actually make them, her, more tolerable to me. And okay, more tolerable as in Vox works now, which says a lot about me. As for gaining consciousness, becoming more human, Nova Scotia seems to be betting on anomals and whatever's on this data key we're carrying. But if they learn about CT being susceptible to vocals, what will they do with that information? Will they change anything? Are we going to tell them? It's an extra card up our sleeve, kid. And it gives us options.
Bad options.
I went through a phase where I thought moms were robots.
And were they?
Well, technically it's never been disproved, so...
Since my parents basically were robots, I went through a phase where I thought all robots were British nannies.
God, you know what? I would take the caretaker's personality over Henry's weird white working class nostalgia any day.
Oh, we used to party at Henry's service station all the time.
Oh, we know. Actually, Pax lit that place on fire before we broke into your alma mater. That was right before we got into a massive fight with your friends.
Damn, you guys really know how to make an exit. I dig that. I get why Patsy was in a bad mood.
Oh, okay. But you don't think it had anything to do with you ghosting her?
Well, that too, of course.
No, don't want to interrupt. Apparently I'm done talking.
Hey, boss.
Apparently I'm the boss.
Am I interrupting?
Actually, we're
Not
talking.
At all. I wanted to talk to you.
Aw.
You kicked ass today, Pax. I'm really happy I met you. Also, you, of course. Both of you. All of you.
Of course.
I mean it.
I know you do.
Did I say something wrong?
We all kick butt out there.
I'm almost tempted to stick around just to fight alongside you guys again.
You're leaving?
We're on an important mission, Eli. You should reconsider, you know?
I can't give up on O. Even though her trail's dead, she's out there somewhere and she may need my help. Although, CT may be my best and only lead to where to go next. She says she has no information about Ophelia. But maybe if we spend more time together, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I also don't want to be a burden on you guys.
You won't be a burden.
Thank you, Ziggy.
What do you remember of your friend Ophelia?
When the school shut down, O and I were separated. They sent me to a Justice Academy in the Heartlands to become a good little soldier boy. Maybe she was shipped to another school. If they knew about her abilities, we were both careful. We never told the custodians about what we could do or use words in front of them. They thought we were both failed experiments like most of the other kids. To be honest, all I had to go on was our old school. I have no idea where to go next. At least I found the doll and CT, your caretaker unit. That's more than I had before, I guess.
Eli's clearly on the run from the Horned Riders. I'm curious why.
Seems like you have a complicated history with the Riders.
You could say that. Patsy and I were together for a few months, and I thought we were just having fun. When I got a solid lead on the location of my old school, I just left with Patsy's old bike. I thought she'd be cool with it. I understand now how that hurt her. That she wanted more, and I broke her heart. I honestly wouldn't mind going back once I found O. Not to be with Patsy. I don't think we're a good match. But to be a Horn Rider again, I enjoyed it. They're good people. Maybe I can even stop them from assaulting innocent travelers.
Never know. Stories, but I never met someone who actually believed in the so-called asphalt
Do you
god.
really believe all that stuff about the asphalt god?
Pax, come on, seriously?
I do. It wasn't bullshit. The story I told earlier, Bitu Man did appear to me. He did save my life. Like I said, I tell no lies.
I'll move on.
Okay.
So, that toy from your old room, it looks a whole lot like your conjuring of the asphalt god.
That's why I joined the Riders. My vision of the Tar Dude looked almost exactly like the doll O made for me. The Tar Dude brought me to them. Same way he brought me to you. He'll lead me to Ophelia, I'm sure of it.
It's not 30. Wasn't around during the broadcast. How the heck is he a normal?
Do you know how you got your Vox? Your word powers?
Sort of. I was so young. They put me in the whispering room for hours and hours. They did that to all of us, over and over again. And then they asked us to say stuff, to see if we were shoutmen or deviants, anomals. O was the one who realized I could make people believe anything I told them. And she told me to hide it, pretend I couldn't, to stop them from sending me away. There were kids who didn't hide it, and they just vanished.
Yeah, take
How did it feel to meet the caretaker again?
You know, I'd completely forgotten about her until I saw her today. Remember, I was just a little kid, but CT was always nice to me. I remembered that. She was programmed to care for us. I don't blame her for anything that happened. Maybe it was a bit unsettling to suddenly see her again, but no more than being back in that place. And maybe CT knows something that can lead me to O.
I picked this up in Liberty.
That's cute. What is it?
Jane of the Void. Some of the women in Liberty, most of them, but not moms, because they were Catholic. Well, at least Rosa was. Not so much Annie, but... Okay, but the women, right? They'd worship... worship is the wrong word. It's more like commune with...
Whoa! Slow down, Z. You lost me. Liberty, moms, what women?
Jeez, yeah, it's a lot. You know what? I'll tell you later. So we grew up in this place called Liberty, and recently people there, all women, by the way, began praying to Jane of the Void. She's a deity who protects rural communities, kind of like your Bitterman. They built this giant effigy, and they'd leave offerings in the forest, and there were daily prayers. Anyway, this is her, Jane of the Void, or at least an effigy of her. Made for children. Thank you, Pax. This is actually meaningful to me.
Cool.
Nice.
Maybe your Jane hangs out with my Tar Dude.
Oh. Speaking of the devil.
This belongs to you, Eli.
Oh, sick. One of my brothers or sisters must have dropped it. You already know about the two man. The Tar Dude. Asphalt God.
Let's see. Things are getting complicated between Gnome and me. There are feelings, and Gnome probably thinks we have a future together. Profit because of because of our interactions and conversations. CT's become more spiritual, perhaps more human, with a belief in something bigger, maybe even a higher power. She can become a mentor or an anarchist. Huh. Both cool things, I suppose. Eli's eyes on the open road and the place he felt the most at home. He wants to roam the highways together with his blood, his kin, and leave our world behind. And we have optimist and realist. The optimist looks kind of bad.
Out of the sacred routes of the Republic, a being so powerful and cool, they named him Thrice. People think he's a myth, just a story told by writers, but nothing could be farther from the truth. The tar dude's real. Sometimes at night you can see him rising from the tarmac. He helps those who travel the highways, but only if your heart is pure and your soul's free. Like me, like you. He'll guide you to where you're going. Good looking out, boss.
Ah, God, that's pretty cool. Come on, you gotta tell me more about your asphalt god, Eli, and I will tell you more about Jane of the Void.
I'm going to stretch my legs, but thanks for the chat, Eli. It was illuminating.
No, my sister means well, you know, even if she's not great at expressing herself.
And I do hope you choose to stick around.
Thank you, ma'am.
Dinner is ready.
Oh, dinner is ready. Let me just give... Oh, I didn't even talk to Theo. Let me just gift JFK.
For me? I mean, sure. This could be worth something, but I don't know if I'm the right person for this gift. Don't think I don't appreciate it. JFK's a hottie. First among equals. Not that the competition's very fierce. But next time you gift me something, maybe pick something more, me.
Yeah, I did feel I was wrong. But it was the only option I had on you. Maybe Theo. Let's check it.
You good, Theo?
What? Yeah, peachy.
I like the new kid. He's very friendly and personable. It's not like we can't spare a seat on the bus, but I don't want to make this call on my own.
Let's ask him what he thinks. Theo might appreciate it as a question instead of a statement. Without not conflict from springing surprise stops from
What do
him.
you think of our illusionist?
He's hard not to like, despite the obvious questions about his background.
And how would you feel about Eli joining the crew?
I've barely spoken to him. I'm skeptical. But I trust your instincts. If you vouch for him, that's good enough for me. And he will be an asset. I don't doubt that. He can fight. He's friendly. He's a normal. If he comes with us all the way, our benefactors would love to meet him.
There's been full of surprises, some with bigger implications than ours.
Thoughts about what Eli told us? About the school, about the experiments on kids?
I'd love to believe it's not true. Just so I don't have to imagine what those kids went through. But between the bunker, Eli's testimony, and the caretaker's existence, there's not much room for doubt. And there have been rumors. The Puritans certainly believed it was true. That justice had the capability to make new anomals. Now we have living proof. Along with a robot who can corroborate everything. It's a lot. And it's valuable data to bring to Nova Scotia.
How does he feel about development with
You
the
spoke
robot?
with the caretaker?
To learn whatever I could about the school and what went on there. She didn't know much. But enough to support Eli's story, and she seems personable and dependable. Hopefully more so than the previous iteration. Sorry for brushing off your concerns about having a robot driver. It turns out you were right.
Right for the wrong reasons.
All right.
Okay.
How about the letter? You don't want that either, then. Maybe I missed a chance with
It's
the...
good to see you checking in with everyone.
Dinner time. Let's eat.
So, Eli's staying.
For the time being,
Nice.
seeing as I have no idea where O may be. I figured I'd go with you and see where the road takes me.
Hey, caretaker? The caretaker? Or,
Technically, it's the caretaker. But it's a title I shared with 17 other units, so I'm not precious about it.
Caretaker, comma, the.
Huh?
Please, call me the Mr. Caretaker as my father.
You guys really like your own jokes.
Yeah, and it never ends, and Theo understands about a third of them, maybe?
I'm getting better. More like half.
You gotta read on us real quick, Z.
To be fair, we're pretty easy to read.
Anyway, the caretaker, I've got questions. Do you know Henry and Betty? Mary and Mikey? What's the lore? What's your deal, huh?
I'm sorry, but Justice didn't give us bespoke backstories like the ones Henry and Betty have.
I'm just gonna say, I'm surprised Justice decided to reprogram standard labor robots for the caretaker program. I mean, they have custom-made combots with next-level weapons tech, so I don't get, why would you use a basic model?
Basic? Rude.
She makes a good point. None of us were custom built to be caretaker units.
They probably didn't want evidence of customized childcare robots for a secret government program.
Plausible deniability. Use standard technology, do custom reprogramming, wipe them afterwards.
They really did want to keep things on the down low.
Hey, why don't we talk about something else? Do you guys do sing-alongs?
Please, don't give them any ideas.
Done chatting? Seems to do anything either. Was the food good at least? Anything else to reflect on? Nope. I couldn't rehearse. That was a previous thing apparently. Oh, actually I can. Rehearse. I'll be better at pushing several buttons at the same time, not on a controller. Let's start with the first one.
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like you. Your past
I missed it. Oh, I understand. I was meant to hold it in when there's a trail on it.
We're the aliens, we're the refugees. We walk among you, we're right behind you. Time is past, your kind won't last. We're the Dustborn, this bug is airborne. We're the newborn, our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn, this bug is airborne. We're the newborn, our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn.
La 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 da da. Quiet. Hit the sack. Hello, Gokster. I can only rehearse or sit down, so I think we're done talking. And I gifted the wrong gift to Sai, it seems like. Forward buzz. Let's clean up again. Always me. nothing else to do here. Keep it time. Time to hit the hay. Midday, Wednesday, Nevada. The robot driver hijacks the bus with Gnome on board. What choice did I have? Not sure. Siggy steals a bottle. 86%. And again, apparently there was another option that I couldn't find. Pax asked Sly to carry the big tires to the fire pit. Apparently there was another option for that. I couldn't find it. Lighting up the tire attracts the attention of Horned Riders. Crew decides to stay and fight the riders, and that was not on purpose. The riders catch up with the crew and a rope battle ensues. Most people got that. So, might seem like there were some other options that weren't readily available, or at least easy to find. Pax asks Gnome about the pills she found. Most people did that. The crew meet Mike, who's been infected with echoes. Siggy's able to grab Mike's gun and resolve the situation. Most people did that. Sai moves the trailer, revealing a hidden entrance. Who else could do it? Like, those were the options I had. Pax and Siggy have a chance to resolve things. Oh, only 40% did that. We meet Eli. Siggy falls through. Okay, at least that was something that had to happen. Same with finding Pax. Rather, the robot caretaker. Once again, a crew has to fight Horned Riders led by Patsy, Eli's ex-girlfriend. As a peace offering, the crew decides to play a concert for riders. Hey, only 8% didn't do that. That was issue 3, or chapter 3 as I've been calling it on YouTube. That is Jesus. Dustborn, Promised Lands. A day at the mall as the crew goes shopping. Also meet Betty. So we're going into the Bible Belt, I assume.